Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. We're starting free play mode now, so take a quick look of all the collectibles we have and don't have, and we're going to quickly change that and get that 19% up to 100% as soon as possible. Now of course we'll have to play a little bit in free play mode as far as the story levels again, but we don't really seem like we need to do that right now. I looked at what all the red bricks are, and it seems that if we just play thoroughly enough, we should be able to get everything here in the Watchtower. I guess the first thing we should test is not talking to Conan, but let's see what happens when we go to the Watchtower from here. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. We're in the Watchtower. What happens when we hit Watchtower? Travel to area. Are you sure? Yes. We go through a Doctor Who slide stream, which controls everything. Okay. That's a loading screen to throw us back out here. Which we could have just traveled this way because this is just that room that we were in. That's all we needed to really know. So now if I want to switch in other characters, now that I'm in free play mode, I can just select this, and we've got everything here. So, Cyborg? Maybe? Cyborg seems to have every suit you would want. I guess we'll go talk to Conan and see if he has anything new to say.
Hey, you finished the story, huh? Guess you're about ready to hang up your cape and call it a night then, right? Wrong. Don't forget about all that free play stuff you can do.
So is he gonna say the same thing if I talk to him?
I asked around about this thing. Best description I was given was the big computery ball thing that lets you select levels. Catchy, huh? I was thinking of getting one myself. All aboard the Slideways teleporter. Next stop, Batcave. Or Hall of Justice, if you want. I'm easy.
Space, infinite and vast and full of stuff.
Where's Green Loon Tune? Let's destroy these silver things because there's something. 1 of 5, good. So let's run around and destroy those. We're trying to find a clam somewhere for Aquaman to help. Wait a minute. I have a timer going here. What am I destroying or not destroying? Well, I just destroyed something that started a countdown timer. And I don't know what it was. Oh, it is. It is a timer. So if I want to get that, I have to shoot all 5 of these really fast. To
Infinite and vast and full of stuff.
Green Loon Tune, I bet he's flying around here somewhere. So it resets to another 20 seconds. Come on, where's the other guy? Is it in the... That's strange. It can't be in the Bat Cave. We got one here. That gives me 20 seconds to run down this way.
Space, infinite and vast and full of stuff.
Yes, there's Green Loon Tune. We'll take care of him in a second. But first, let's get this done. And get this done. There is a definite different open world feeling in LEGO Marvel Superheroes. Maybe that is because you have a whole New York there and the Watchtower just doesn't feel as full of life as Manhattan. So it's not all New York, it's Manhattan.
Infinite.
So the Kid Flash is unlocked.
And full of stuff.
Let's talk to Green Loon Tune now.
Greetings, fellow genuine do-gooder, who absolutely didn't just borrow their costume from someone else. It is I, the Green Loon Turn. I couldn't help but overhear about your little trip to the Lantern Planet. And, well, let's just say that the real adventure isn't part of the official tour. Help me get this door open and I'll show you what I mean. I promise, once we get this door open, you're in for a world of Behold! The
Boy, the audio
interplanetary
got
planet
loud there.
teleportation to Planet's Room. Or whatever it's called. From here, you can take the back door route to any of the Lantern planets you've visited. Meaning, you can explore the entire planet. Exciting, huh? And if that ain't enough, I hear there's a whole load of these beauties to be found. Here, take this one to whet your appetite. See ya up there, hero!
So we got a gold brick, and that will take us to the moon base. I knew there was a moon level. I saw it when I was looking. Research. Alright, so when I destroy that 1 of 5, nothing happens there. That 1 of 5? 2 of 5. 3 of 5. 4 of 5. 5 of 5, another gold brick. Nice. Let's come over here and see what this is. We need the sensor suit. And then we need... You know what, let's just come over here and do this, and I think Batman and Robin might actually work together quite nicely to accomplish everything. There's the question. Member of the Trinity in the New 52 reboot, although he was his own comic book hero from many, many decades ago. Let's go in here and see what this is.
Yep, if there's one thing comic book villains are good at, it's getting out of jail. So, kinda makes you wonder why they even bother putting them in there. Yep, these containment facilities seem pretty much just ornamental to me. You know, I think there might even be a lever that opens all the doors to this one.
Thanks for your help. So this was the section we played a level on.
Cream of the crop? Look at this, time to spice things up a little. Who wrote this? These things aren't even condiments.
Kevin Smith.
Check it out, man. I found another one of those goofy scripts. This time it's for the culinary crook, the vinegary villain, condiment king. This meeting of ours, why, it mustered been fate. You think you can best me? The proof shall be in the pudding. I've quite the appetite for anarchy. Oh man, this guy's the second worst. What a load of cranberry sauce. You know what I'm saying? He's behind me, isn't he? Hey, Slowpoke, think you can catch up? Well, you know what? I guess I could use that in Oasis.
What is the deal with the audio here? It just goes from loud to quiet.
You're really in a pickle now! Yeah, I've heard worse. I've written worse.
Yeah, Kevin Smith has no point in being here. Like, there's no reason for him to be in this game. I don't want little kids knowing who Kevin Smith is.
I knew I should have brought my utility belt.
Here. How am I gonna beat this guy? So he's stone catch up, and it's hurting me. Is Condiment King a real character? There we go, knock him out. He may be a real character, as a joke. They used to make characters like this, like every month or every week even. Need a new Superman villain, think of something. How about the Condiment King? He can take him out with ketchup and mustard. At the core of it, comic books are designed to be cheap entertainment for kids, or they were at least originally, and that weren't really concerned about quality at all because they came out in a time when there wasn't any really competition. And in some ways, it still feels like they haven't grown out of that. They still seem to be interested in being moderately cheap. Now they are much more expensive, but still pretty low quality stories. I don't know if cartoons are any better or worse though, if you think about it. There's plenty of terrible cartoons out there, and those are supposed to be entertainment for kids. Movies for kids have finally, after many decades of being not really super good, got better.
Hang on. Whoa, hang on, I got this. Stop! No more! You're a real pesto, you know that? You may owe one this time, but I'll be peppered for next time. Peppered? Prepared? Oh man, that is weak sauce, Condi. I think we deserve a medal just for listening to that garbage.
So we've unlocked Condiment King. In a lot of ways, I would say movies for kids have a much longer tradition of being better because of Disney and Looney Tunes and several other people, because they took real pride in their work. Than most were taking at that time. Even even movies for the adults that came out when things like Beauty and the Beast were made weren't particularly great. What is this? I can't flip this switch. Apparently you have to do it in a specific order. I have no idea what we're doing here. We're freeing the penguins. Electric penguins that explode. And you have a certain time, it seems like. And dying doesn't seem like that's gonna work. Let's see, how do we turn back to somebody like that? Quickly, quickly. So I guess it's probably wiser just to work your way around. I was barely there. Hit this, jump this way, jump this way, hit this. Wow. What if I did something like Killer Croc? No, Killer Croc can't transform. Might as well give up on that. Man, interesting. How about I play as the Flash? Somebody who is known for being fast. There we go. Yeah, that makes sense. He can jump really far too. I happen to notice. Well, he's a little difficult to control, but obviously Flash is the right person to do this. Those three lift on that, and that gets me this. Come on. There we go. Maybe I should play as Flash the whole time. Is there anything in this cell? Doesn't look like it. And they said there was a switch. Here's Adam West. Our first save of Adam West ever.
Good job, fellow crime fighter. Now I really must be going. Adam West,
Away!
So, I could be getting the stud doubler, but honestly, I don't need it. No, I'm in the wrong suit. I need this. I need... No, whatever. Watch your manhunter. Need something with laser that can break the thing. Joker Space Henchman. Unlocked. Nice. Now, not purchased. Only unlocked. This blows up. Yeah, I have no idea what that's for. Now if we hit pause here, we're not getting shown any real information. Like we have two lights that it seems like we could light up. And can't talk to Kevin Smith anymore. And there's nothing with the Joker faces, it seems like.
Boy, is that little beauty gonna make me rich, or is it gonna make me rich?
Ah, it's Killer
it's
Moth.
gonna make me rich.
Okay, so we gotta use the light bulbs against Killer Moth here.
That stolen golden block thing's gonna be real secure in my new Moth access safe. Yeah, that'll show old Bats who the real rodent king is. Wait, are bats rodents? Are moths? Yeah, whatever, it's beside the point. What was the point? Oh yeah, time to go check on my prize. Hope nobody follows me. Oh, light bulb!
So new voice acting here for Killer Moth.
Oh, light bulb!
So I've gotta light up the bulbs so that he
Where did I
knows.
put that stupid thing again?
Okay, we can do this.
Oh, light bulb! Ain't nobody getting in that safe but me. Nobody, you hear? Wait, who am I talking to? Oh, light bulb!
Come on, Killer Moth.
Oh, light bulb!
So there's only one more left that we know of. We're following the stud trail here, which really helps.
Oh, light bulb!
That
Honey, I'm home!
Ah, that's why I couldn't open
Now
that
open
thing.
up my state. Ah, there you are, my little pretty. So shiny, so reflective, so... Ah! You followed me? But I was so careful. Hey, I don't know what you thought you heard, but this brick belongs to me, all right? It's like a family heirloom or something. Ah! All right. Hey, take the stupid thing. Dang vulture!
So we unlocked Killer Moth and we got a gold brick. That seems to be doing double duty on that. Let's see. And they said there was a switch that would open all the containment cells. Should I believe that? How many collectibles are going to be in just this area? It wouldn't surprise me if there was only a couple. Because when we looked at the menu and all of that, it didn't seem that like there was that many. I see nothing here that would indicate to me that there was a switch or there was anything to get in the cells. We've got things that we could break, but I'm not seeing anything else. So over here it says Lord, I believe, or unless that's Lorg or Load. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be Lord for Max Lord, who is a supervillain slash business tycoon, kind of like Lex Luthor. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here. More. That says warning. I'm pretty sure. And while there are things that could be destroyed and broken, that seems like we did everything. So that's the containment cells. Over here is nothing. These default sections of the Watchtower may be so empty of things. Over here is the laboratory.
Hey, you wouldn't leave your old pal Adam West in a jam like this, would you?
And the audio is just not programmed right. So we've never been in the laboratory before. Do we have any character?
Hey, you wouldn't leave your old pal Adam West in a jam like this, would you?
If I do this, and I have a hazard suit, can I spray water? No, I can't.
Hey, you wouldn't leave your old pal Adam West in a jam like this, would you?
Giant suit, hazard suit, shield suit.
Hey, you wouldn't leave your old pal Adam West in a jam like this, would you?
Yeah, I don't think I'm capable of saving him just that way. I think we're gonna have to figure something else out. There's Booster Gold up there. Let's see what he wants.
We could be.
Oops, I knocked right into him.
Please try to contain your excitement. I am indeed the Booster Gold, famed freedom fighter from the future. Well, that excitement is pretty well contained, huh, Skeets?
Sir, I don't think...
Thank you, Skeets. Looks like it'll take even more heroic deeds to leave an impression on this era. But, oh, it takes so long.
Well, you know what they say, sir. Patience is a virtue.
I got it. Why don't you dress up as me and go beat up some bad guys, Double the perp pummeling, double the popularity. Everybody wins, especially me.
If you don't know who Booster Gold is, by the way, he's a character from the future.
Please, try to contain your excitement.
Yep. He was...
I'm telling you,
basically a
Skeets,
nobody.
there's no way this plan can fail.
I'm estimating a 0.5% chance of this plan increasing your popularity by any significant amount, sir.
Yep, No way it can fail.
He's basically nobody from the future who wanted to be super popular, so he came to the past and tried to use shortcuts to gain popularity, and it didn't really work. That's interesting that this panel did not work for Tech Robin.
Oh, right. So, this is
Hey,
the lab.
you wouldn't leave your
All
old
sorts
pal
of
Adam West in a jam
labby
like this,
stuff
would you?
Here. Lab coats, lab rats.
Two of them talking
No
at once.
Labradors, though. I'll get my coat.
Hey, you wouldn't leave
So
your old
here's
pal
our-
Adam West in a jam like this, would you?
Laboratory, if we wanted custom characters, we can, let's see what we can change. We can change the name, we can change, let's see, change the name, change the weapon to several things that are still locked, to several legs. This is an interesting system. I'm kind of surprised this wasn't in Lego Marvel Superheroes. Did this game come out after Lego Marvel Superheroes? I have a hard time believing that, but it might have been the case. Yeah, this is a much better system to try to make a custom character. Everything's still locked right now, though. Here we can sit here and randomize. And you could probably make a good custom character that would have some kind of ability. Some nice combination of abilities that would make
Hey,
it easier.
you wouldn't leave your old pal Adam West in a jam like this, would you?
So we need to find that clam so we can have Aquaman.
Hey, you wouldn't leave your old pal Adam West in a jam like this, would you?
Is there anything else? I don't know how the booster gold ability is gonna unlock. Poor Robin's stuck there. What's down here? Virtual reality missions. Interesting. Interesting. So if we hit B here, we have one let's see. We have to complete Spaceship Shooter 1 before we unlock this, and then we could do all of that. So we've got a whole set of gold bricks we can get through this. Interesting. So that's a great place to start next time in the virtual reality missions. We got up to 20%, 1% is done. I imagine we'll get even more done as we continue the progress here. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.